That's gross. Welcome to the industry special.
Wub-lub-dub-dub, everybody. Rick and Morty just won an Emmy.
That was not on the rundown, but okay.
I just wanted to start off with that. congratulations to Dan Harmon, Jessica Gao, and everybody who was part of that episode.
Congratulations, Pickle Rick.
Beautiful.
I'm coming for the Emmys. How about that?
Have you seen Rick and Morty?
Not
George?
one
No?
episode.
All right, all right.
I'm still watching our Between Hunger Force reruns. Thank you very much.
All right. Dexter, before we start off, tell us about
sibilance.
please.
Patreon.com/industry special. If you guys would like to donate or pledge some money, we have
baby.
rewards at different tiers.
Yes.
From asking a question and a topic which nobody has yet done, which is cool.
We have more doo-wop buyers than question buyers
people,
at this point.
People would rather spend 5 times more for the doo-wop.
That's interesting.
I'd rather doo-wop for you.
We have a doo-wop coming.
I'd rather answer your doo-wop for you than answer your dumbass question.
Yeah, that's true.
We have a doo-wop coming. So next episode, we're getting it ready.
Yes.
This episode,
fine-tuning it.
We are fine-tuning it.
I got a new mic.
Oh,
so
George,
we're testing it out.
Congratulations.
For the next doo-wop. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Patreon.com/industry special. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Yeah.
Follow us.
Industry special at all of those. And by the time this is uploaded, we will have Spotify and Twitcher.
Thank you very much, because I was just about to cuss you out for not getting the Twitch yet. Thank you for getting the Twitch.
No, not Twitch. Twitcher.
We'll get Twitch too, goddammit.
We can't use Twitch's live streaming.
Why not? We talk about video games all the time.
Later.
Yeah, but we have to live. Yeah, that's live streaming.
Let's establish some shit, man.
You've got a camera. I've got a camera.
Neither of us have.
You've got an internet. I've got an internet.
I don't think any of us have.
I don't have an internet.
A fucking
What
computer
is that?
that can do that, man.
This is a bebop.
With an internet.
It's a bebop.
And some corn.
Is it a cowboy bebop?
I want the frying pan.
I'm the frying pan. All right, guys. So we have a shot to take. Who is this dedicated to?
Yellow. Yellow.
Yellow.
It's dedicated to Seth.
Marco.
Oh, that's his name.
Polo.
Sorry about that.
Seth, I love you, baby.
Shout out to you,
I have
Seth.
something to say after.
Super Saiyan
To you,
Seth.
Seth.
I officially hate Seth now.
Yeah, I don't like you that much anymore.
That's helped my allergies out a
Why
lot.
do you swallow it 4 times?
Long throat.
Okay. All right, Dexter.
Yeah.
Do your introductions on.
Oh, so what are we wearing today?
Ooh, George.
T-shirt wise.
Please start.
So, when were you born?
1992.
92?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got the shirt in 96. I was in the same
Oh,
shirt.
shit.
Do you think I'm a baby?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I got the shirt freshman year of high school. This is Black Power
That's a
Salute,
baby.
68 Mexico City.
That's what's his name? Tommy Carlos? No?
Can you straighten
Carlos?
out the shirt?
No.
Because I can't see it at all.
Damn.
Tommy Smith and
Tommy
John Lee
Smith,
Carlos.
John Lee Carlos. At least I had 2 of the names.
I do that all the time, though. I do
Okay.
it all the time.
Yeah.
That is the most faded shirt I've seen.
It's old school. The shirt is old. This shirt is older than you.
Just
You know
old
what?
and
This shirt is
decrepit.
as old as you. So from now on, I'm just going to redress
decrepit.
you.
If it wasn't wrinkled,
Man,
it would
shut your
almost
young ass
look
up.
like it was intentionally like that, which is not a bad thing though. It looks
No,
like an acid
Not,
fade
well,
type
I
of
mean,
thing.
when I
Done.
bought it, it was like a distressed black and white photo image, like print.
yeah,
You
I know
know,
what you're talking
so
about.
it was already like aged
Yeah.
film effect look. So.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
All right. All right. Me? I actually wore this in dedication to Seth. It's a Yu Yu Hakusho shirt.
Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu
Hakusho.
Hakusho
Yu
and
Yu
Kuwabara.
Hakusho. That's Yusuke. First of all, motherfucker.
No, his name is Yu Yu Hakusho. That's
Name
why the
is
show
Yusuke.
is
I'm
called
gonna
Yu Yu
fucking
Hakusho.
Stab you with your. I'm gonna shove that mic up your ass. Actually.
Whoa.
The Georgie hole is not
The
open.
new mic.
Yikes.
But yeah, this is for you, Seth. This is for you. If you can see this, you know what's up.
What does that mean?
Spirit gun.
down there?
No fucking clue.
Oh,
It-
okay.
I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure
you
that's
spoke,
Yu Yu
what is that,
Hakusho.
Himalayan.
No, like I'm.
Probably says Spirit Detective or some shit.
Yeah,
like
maybe
that.
something. Yusuke ate my ass.
Yeah, some
Something.
bullshit. It probably says "fuck you,
Yeah.
America."
Maybe.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. I just have
Dexter.
a Mike Tyson Punch Out
Yeah.
T-shirt,
I like that shirt. I've seen
but
it.
the bottom is the part I like.
Praise be Allah.
Style
That's it.
impetuous, defense impregnable,
Ooh.
and wants to
Yo.
eat your children.
Praise
I fuck
be
with that.
Allah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's
All right.
I'll
those
never
are
forget
his
it.
stats.
I saw Mike Tyson go through that little 15-second tirade,
Yeah.
and I said, he's getting knocked out before the 8th round is over. Lennox Lewis knocked him out in the 8th round. I swear to God. TKO.
All right.
Yeah.
we
That was
have
the end of Iron Mike Tyson.
Psychic here. Psychic George.
I
Tell the
mean,
future.
every once in a while I have a
Yeah.
moment.
Just a moment. All right. It's showtime, guys. I'll never do that again. What What was our first show? What do you guys want to talk about? Scandal, Teyana Taylor? Or Shoreline Mafia?
Scandal. It was Scandal. No, I think it actually was Teyana Taylor, actually.
Teyana Taylor? All right, let's do Teyana Taylor, guys. So, I need some background on this. You know a lot more than me, Dexter, on what happened before this even hit us, before the show even came.
Yeah, so the background of this is it was supposed to have been a Jeremiah. I still don't know how to pronounce this motherfucker's name. It's Jeremiah with no A.
Ooh, good
Like
old
Jeremiah with no A. So Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
So
Jeremy?
No, it's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
So, what is he famous for?
Birthday Sex was his song.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know, some fucking
That was like 10 years ago.
7, 8
Shit.
years
Yeah.
ago fucking pop song.
Trash.
Girl, you know,
But supposedly he's
that was the song, man. I didn't write it.
when he was here last year,
Yellow.
because he tries to look up everybody. Yellow. And well, he'll be on the show too, so he doesn't care.
Okay,
And he's
that's
also not an employee
It's
anymore.
actually true.
So
Love you.
Yellow.
he looked him up because he looks up everybody. He's like, "Oh man, this guy's a virtuoso. He plays 7 instruments. He's classically trained in this." And I was like, "Dog, he sings a song called Birthday Sex. All the other shit is a wash now."
I could see his
So he
face
had
when
no
told him
idea.
to.
So this supposed to have been Jeremiah
Jeremiah.
and Teyana Taylor opening for him. Some shit happened on tour where Teyana Taylor kicked him off
Yep.
the
How
door.
does that happen? You are
And
the
now
How do
she
you
is the
kick
lead
off your
headliner.
own tour.
She's on the marquee now.
He was
Yeah.
too busy being a virtuoso
Yeah.
and not a businessman.
Well, he damn near sold out last year. This year, she came through and sold 600 tickets.
700. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what she's
Whoa.
famous for,
It
what
was
I know
bad.
her for, she's in Kanye West's Fade video, and she's looking amazing.
Oh,
the
fuck. I
whole
don't fuck
time.
with that sound.
That's
You
she's
already
a
know.
good
she's a
song.
dancer. She's
Yeah,
a model.
dancer. She dances through the whole
And now
video.
she's singing.
No, she's a
Yeah.
pop star.
She's
Yeah.
singing.
Maybe she'll have her own Perfect Blue.
Do you have anything to speak on that? Because I got a pretty long list of notes over here.
Anything to say? Yeah, I can say a few things. Kanye West came out that night.
He popped out
Nobody
twice.
expected that, and when it happened, apparently he was a nice guy.
We expected it.
Security liked him.
What was he?
We
Was he
did.
drunk?
We knew, but
Yeah.
nobody knew he was going to be there prior.
Yeah.
He was cool. He was nice apparently. He didn't do much. He sang like one song, I think.
I think he came out in like
That's
did
more
about
than-
a minute.
I mean,
Yeah.
he wasn't even
Just
on the
about.
bill, so I mean that's pretty dope.
It was
And
chill.
then he came out at the end, but
Yeah.
I'll speak on that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I got some thoughts.
Go ahead. I'll let you go.
All right, so my notes, first note over here is 75% of the time she's just dancing and not
Yep.
much singing. Almost like Playboy Cardi.
Yep.
Like she's her own hype man?
Without the
Yeah,
gunshots.
she's letting the fucking track
Without the
go.
gunshots.
Did she ask for
She's
more
just doing a
sound?
lot of- no, she didn't.
She needs more sound. I need more sound.
But she did ask for a Colin Kaepernick Nike montage
Yep.
video
Yep.
to close out the set. And this is what she spent all of her sound check doing.
Yep. It was there the whole time while we
Yeah.
were setting up the whole fucking montage.
And so
just sitting
one
there.
of her like little roadies or whatever, he goes, some, but Adidas though. And at first I was just like, what's wrong with that? And she goes, I don't give a fuck. And I guess they all knew Kanye was showing up, and he's an Adidas guy. He doesn't do
Yeah.
Nike no more because Nike shoot him off.
Shooed
Yeah.
him off.
They're like revolutionaries and not Trump supporters. So she did Janet Jackson, I Get So Lonely cover.
I didn't hear that.
Come on.
I didn't hear that.
That's when she was doing the freak dancing on everybody. She was doing the
Oh, okay, yeah.
little she was giving lap dances.
I stayed away.
Yeah.
I stayed away.
How tall is she?
Oh, I say about 5'5".
Something like that.
Nah,
5'6",
it's not-
5'5".
She's not big.
She's not
Those
tall.
legs
she's
aren't
not-
long enough.
Super petite.
Yeah, it was all right.
Oh, so
Look at that look in his
her whole
eye.
band had on Just Do It Nike shirts.
Yes.
So
they
I'm
did.
guessing that as soon as she was like, let's do this Nike thing, since we're in San Francisco and Kaepernick just came out with this video,
Yeah.
all y'all go down and get y'all a t-shirt at Nike Town. Literally just drive down Post to be fine. Make it. Come on back. Because they had like the most
Just walk.
basic
They did.
Nike Town
It was some weak
t-shirts.
shit.
And then their background there just has some shirts and they like cut it off right here. So they had like a little bit of under
Yeah.
boob going.
I will say though, she was dancing her ass off. She was dancing. She
She-
was actually dancing.
she can dance.
Like she wasn't fucking around.
She can't dance and sing
She
at
was
the
doing-
same time.
It was pretty good.
I mean,
Pretty good.
Michael's dead.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh.
What else? What else you got?
Who else? Who else really danced and sang really well? The Partridge Family? Like who else?
I don't know nothing about that.
Chubby Checker?
I'm dead.
Mike-
Go ahead. Keep
Yeah,
going.
few and far between.
Maybe Prince.
So she had a song where LeBron in a bra came on stage
Fuck off.
and-
Fuck you.
and danced to a song called Work This Pussy.
Yeah, baby.
Now this motherfucker was about 6'7", I swear to God. And like humongous. But with a bra and wig on. You saw that one, didn't you?
I did.
Work This Pussy.
Yes.
And there was no singing. This was all just everybody just dancing and
Yes.
twerking, and
Why?
I don't know.
There's no reason for this. There's no rhyme or reason.
Was this her hit?
I remember
single?
being in the mez
Is this the single?
and being like, "Oh no, I'm going downstairs now."
I have a small interlude. Speaking of just stupid shit, did you see the new Kanye and Lil Pump thing?
No.
Yes,
I don't
Why?
support this dude.
I don't either.
Slavery is a
I
choice.
just saw,
Why?
So is supporting Kanye West.
yeah, I'm not supporting it.
wasn't
It's just
supporting
literally
it. It was
scrolling through Twitter
everywhere,
and like,
yeah.
what the fuck is this?
Not
What
on
is
Twitter.
this?
And it's him and Lil Pump.
They're like Roblox characters.
Yeah,
They have these huge like suits on, where they look like big square, like rectangular characters, and
Did you
they're
see the
walking
Super
around.
Mario Brothers movie
Fuck you for saying that on the
Goombas?
The
podcast.
Goombas.
with the
Um,
baby head and the fucking huge body?
Were
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
maybe they're filming a video?
it was the video.
It
No,
was the video,
that was
yeah.
the video.
Oh,
I'll show you
there
later.
go. Don't-
Okay, sorry
don't-
about that interlude.
Don't.
Sorry about that. You're watching this video, baby. All right, continue.
I'm
Sorry
driving.
about that. Go ahead.
She brought her baby on stage
That was cute.
at
That was
about what
So cute.
10:45 at night.
Yeah. Baby was walking
Played a
around,
montage of the baby on the screen
walking
behind
around
her,
like a baby.
and then sang to this uninterested, obviously sleepy
The kid
baby.
was walking around looking at herself. Like
Baby
on the
has
screen.
on like those huge headphones that keep his ear from blowing apart, and she's just like,
Yeah, she's like walking around like, "Hey, mom, how's it going?
"Every show you do
What's
this
up?
shit. Let me sleep."
What's that?"
It
was cute. I thought it was
yeah,
cute.
Yeah, that's about all I have.
It's cute. What were they drinking?
Hennessy.
Henny. Henny.
Henny.
100% Henny.
Yeah, I think that this night we actually did make a smidge of money.
It's like, yeah, it was a certain amount. It was good.
A couple dozens.
Not over 100, but it was
Nah.
nice. But Hennessy.
So it
only
was
600
pretty
people in the
good for
crowd.
600 people. I saw
That's what I'm saying.
internet.
It's only
Yeah.
600
Yeah.
in the crowd.
Who was
Yeah.
there?
Niggas.
Niggas. All right, baby. And that's about it.
So yeah,
Teyana Taylor.
I'm guessing that whenever Jeremiah got kicked off, they had to like refund everybody because he would have alone sold 700-800 tickets.
See,
So
is he still relevant?
I don't know, but last year
Yeah. But
he
Was
wasn't
it-
relevant,
was
and
it-
he sold out. I mean, it was
Was
like
it here or there?
it was Regency.
Agency. Yeah.
It
All
was
the
like
shows. Yeah.
1,200 tickets or something like that.
Yeah. That was whatever. Okay. Next.
Like we actually made money that night because like that demographic of people, they drink.
Yeah.
Like they did. They drank.
A lot of Henny.
Right. Like, yeah.
They
A
drink.
lot of Henny. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Scandal.
Scandal. What you got?
Scandal.
This is all you.
This is all me. I do know this band. They're a Japanese rock band. They do a lot of anime openings. That's why I know them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I know them. They're
Name some of them. If
Full
you can.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yep.
They do
The new one,
they
the Brotherhood,
They
right?
did Bleach. Yeah, they did Brotherhood.
Yeah.
They did Bleach. It's the one with the ending where it's like a tunnel where they're going through the tunnel. Yeah,
Yep.
that's them.
Yep.
What else did they do? They did a Bleach opening. I can't remember what else they did, but yeah.
Still haven't watched Bleach.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't like Bleach either. They Japanese rock band, nothing too crazy. Just like 4 girls on stage. They actually played instruments and actually sang, but if you don't
Did
understand,
they actually play that?
Yeah, was it
Oh, yeah,
live
they
or
did.
was it a backup
Yeah, they
track?
did.
Okay.
They were live
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
because it was really it was kind of weak hearing them live. I thought it'd be cooler.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, we didn't sell much.
What was the crowd like? Because this is
J-pop
all my
Here we
notes
go.
consist of.
Here we go. The crowd was old men
Yeah.
or young kids. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
really awkward. And really
Mostly
fucked
old
up.
men.
Mostly old men. It was really weird. It was a really weird dichotomy. Did not like it. I enjoyed the show though. Still kind of cool.
Were they wearing like pop idol outfits, like
No.
mini skirts and
No,
high?
they,
There
were,
wasn't-
they were dressed
no
like
perfect
they
look.
like they barely leave the house.
Yeah, they look like they sing all day and just like, I got up.
Oh, I
Here's
thought you
my
were talking
robe."
about the
Oh no, not the people.
I'm talking about
the
the
old people.
stage.
Oh
No, on
okay.
stage they weren't
Scandal.
pop idols. They were just like in regular outfits, like Japanese type, like
Like rock outfits?
Yeah.
Like leather and all
No,
No, no,
not
no.
that hard. They
So
were just
denim?
look like
and like but
they were going to go to the beach.
Yeah, they just looked like they was like just 4 girlfriends chilling.
okay.
I think one of them had like some overalls on, and she
Yeah.
had like some socks, and you know, it's
Mhm.
kind of colorful.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like
But
that.
not-
Carrie Pam you Pam you.
No,
None
it
of
wasn't
that
like that.
suggestive.
Nothing.
Nah.
No, they're like a actual like trying to be a rock band.
Okay.
They're actually trying to be a rock band. Show was cool. They didn't drink anything, water, if that,
Yeah,
barely.
anything.
People
Barely any
like we
water's
just said,
terrible.
old men. Oh, we got out early though. We got
yeah.
hella
Yay.
early, which was nice because we
Yeah.
made no money.
It was a bunch of creepy old balding awkward guys. Oh, this one guy
Going
had
for a high touch.
this one dude made a sign.
no high touches.
Yeah, they didn't have
Not
any
Japanese
meet and
rock.
greet.
No,
This guy had made a sign, a homemade
I
sign.
didn't see this.
It looked like he took his bed sheet
What?
and like a paintbrush,
Okay, I didn't see this.
like, and he
Yeah.
looked like he was about 47. He lives in somebody's basement and he barely leaves the house. It was pretty sad. And then we have one guy who had a Salvadorian flag.
What?
And he could have been Yellow's cousin. That's why he looked just like him.
That's what's up.
Your breakfast mate this morning.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's all bad. Some of the bartenders that were in Grand actually looked like they had fun, so that was cool. Because usually people just start groaning and moaning the whole time. Oh, it's a rock Japanese crap. No, they were actually having fun.
I mean, sometimes if you
They're
rock
having
out, you rock out.
Yeah, exactly. That was cool.
So the reason why I asked if they were actually playing is because on my note, so they left.
Yeah.
Lights don't come on, so we know it's an encore approaching.
Yeah, I remember this.
During this like break, as they're like yelling them to come back out, they had dudes came out and like tuned the guitars for them.
Yeah.
And was like strumming a little bit. So I was like, are they even fucking playing? Like, well, I've never seen this before.
They were.
Everybody rushes out like.
Yep, they were like. I saw that. I remember that. It was like two dudes on the like right side. I saw them. Yeah, I saw that the whole time.
Could you hear it, or was it like only?
Oh no,
you could hear them tuning it.
Yeah,
it was low, but you can. I mean, because they have to hear themselves. Like,
I mean, but sometimes they mute. Like they can mute the monitor, but the sound engineer can still hear it in his headphones, so he can tell if it's flat or sharp.
Like this camera could like jump.
I think they went through their whole set in sound check too, which was weird.
That's not weird.
That was weird to me.
They
went through the whole set.
That's happened before.
Yeah,
that's kind of
cool. Maybe they were rocking so fucking hard they stretched the strings out and had to get retuned.
Maybe
that's possible.
Right. That was Scandal. Scandal was cool. All right.
There's no scandal though.
No scandal.
There was zero scandal.
But one
except
show
that guy's fucking homemade.
Fucking
sign.
That old lecherous man is always ready to start a scandal.
One show that did have a scandal, Shoreline Mafia, the last show of the week.
Scandal.
I love this. I
I didn't even write any notes for this.
No notes?
I don't need none.
No notes? All right, Dex, you go. You start this time. Go ahead.
All right, so we've worked this before. I think it was me and you doing a social hall show.
Yeah,
I can't remember what reason we both
no
was
reason.
there.
It was actually in social hall. How about it?
That was a few months ago, actually.
And when this happened, half the band got arrested. I remember our security telling us that, and I'm like, what?
We're
like
why
show's going to go on? They're like, yep, show's going on.
Why are we even here at this point? Yeah. It was stupid.
The show must go on.
Okay, so do you want to say something or should I?
I need to wipe my nostrils.
Okay, I got this. These motherfuckers, I don't think they actually sang anything. I think they were just on stage the whole time, just moving and dancing, because they had about 30 niggas on stage.
Yeah. It was about 100 niggas on stage.
Yeah. And I had no idea
what
was happening.
It was so cloudy.
Yeah.
You couldn't see shit.
Not tell what was going on.
And so they just they're not playing a backing track. They're just playing the song.
Straight out, dude.
And so we didn't know who was doing what. We didn't know who was in the band. We didn't know who was in the group. And it just pop up and everyone's trying to be like, jump, boom.
Dex, I'll let you take this.
And they kept having their backs to the stage.
Yep. Dex.
I'm like,
openers. Can you give me some of the names?
Ron and Man. Yes. And this is not a group.
Ron
Yo,
Man,
I grew up with them.
This is one nigga named Ron. And his next
other nigga
he's followed
Man.
His first
5 minutes later he's followed by Man.
His first cousin.
We couldn't tell who
That's
was
what I was
who.
like. I was like, come on, man, you gotta have a little more creativity.
No, you don't. Those are your street names.
Hey, they've been calling me
is
Ron
great.
my whole life.
Hey,
I'm
man,
Ron.
that's
I
it,
don't know.
nigga.
I don't know
What's
nothing else.
What's up, nigga?
I'm a creative dude,
great.
but I don't know nothing else with a name.
So
son.
great.
I know one of them was Ron or Man, and he was wearing the Playboy Cardi pants.
Was he wearing the Playboy
plaid?
Cardi purse?
No,
but he had the whole
like
set.
the
but he had the Playboy Cardi pants
Yeah.
pulled up to the fucking.
He had
neck.
everything.
It was
Yeah.
a jumpsuit.
Like the
The
Urkel
whole
jump?
thing.
Yeah, but
Whole
plaid.
thing, dude.
Yes.
That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Shit was wild.
Was he rapping about killing
And the
people
only
and
thing
selling
different was
cocaine in copious amounts?
He had a pouch here.
Did he
for
have like a little fanny
hoodie pouch?
pouch?
And
Yeah.
that hoodie pouch piece was like fur.
Yeah.
For her.
It was fucking
It was
wild.
like cream fur colored
Yep. Couldn't tell who was who.
or cream colored fur.
Polar
Sure
bear.
was weird.
It was polar bear fur on
could've
the
been,
inside
yes.
of him.
Give me another thing from your notes. Hit.
I didn't take notes from them.
Okay.
I know that they weren't drinking at all.
Nope.
Social hall.
It was
it
sold out.
It was at the Regency.
No, the last one was
It
at
was
Social
upstairs. The last year's was or last.
Hall. This
Whatever,
shit.
the Cinnabon.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, fool.
You
Destroy him.
get that Wetzel.
Yeah, baby.
Go ahead. Show the camera. We're over here. We got the Wetzel cinnamon pretzel bits right here. It's not quite a Cinnabon, but I mean, shit, beggars can't be choosers.
These are much better warm.
They are. It gets a little lukewarm and they get hard.
What was the crowd like?
A bunch of young kids from Danville, I'd have to guess. Maybe?
Something like that. It was fucking weak.
Skateboards?
No, just a bunch of little Caucasian kids.
All right.
Can't wait to get back on BART and go home.
Do you want me?
Or passing out everywhere. one of our bartenders
was medical busy that night.
This guy comes up. He asks for a beer, and he throws his arm up on there like this. Now, what's wrong with this? When you're trying to show me a wristband,
You're gonna wristband on.
left hand. It's a right hand wristband thing, right? So she pours him a beer. She walks over and she goes, and she just pulls it off, right? Just collapses. He just runs back over there. So I was like, you gotta drink that beer now.
Oh, two things happened this night before we go on. We had an old coworker visit.
Oh, yeah.
We had an old we didn't tell you about this.
The barback who got fired last.
Yeah.
He showed up.
He
to this
showed
shit,
up
of
like
course.
a fucking
The big
ghost.
C.
Yeah.
Little
Wow.
C.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Like a fucking ghost.
Baby
Came out of
C.
nowhere.
Yeah.
That was funny.
And he must have had like 14 drinks
Yeah, he was going.
on the house.
He was going. Yeah.
Then didn't he mention that he was going to go down and talk to the manager?
He did.
He actually went down there?
The manager was on the phone, so he like bounced. I went down to go talk to the manager. He goes,
The manager? Who is the manager?
I don't want to say his name. The Breakfast
Club.
The Breakfast Club. There we go.
Yeah. So
Why
that
would
guy
he go
came
talk
through.
to that person?
Because he's
He
high
doesn't
as
wanna-
fucking
yeah, he was
stupid.
done.
What an asshole.
He was like, he didn't have the guts to fire me. They never sent me anything. They just stopped
Apparently, they
booking
never
me.
told him. Yeah, he was fired.
Asshole.
And we have one more story. Do you want to say it, or do you want me to say it?
No, who tells it
I
better?
think you should say it.
Do you want me to say it?
Let me
Okay.
preface this by saying I've heard this person.
Okay.
He's very capable. Very capable of going on long stretches of these.
All right. Let me get my ring ready. Here we
You got
go.
to start it off, though.
Lotion
Set it
yourself
up.
up.
Set it up.
Set it up.
So through the night, Dexter and I are just having a normal ass night. No problem. No problems going on. But towards the dead end of the night.
A scandal of
Also, we never went upstairs to check.
Yeah,
on
we
him.
didn't go to check. I am not done. Yeah. Towards the end of the night, one of our bartenders who was in the
We're gonna
mess.
need some more ice.
Yeah. A bartender who was
We
in
knew
the
he
mess.
didn't need anything.
It was hot as fuck at this show, by the way. Crazy
It's
hot.
about 107.
It's always
dying.
20
We're
degrees
dying.
hotter up in the balcony.
It was
in
about
that
100
area.
downstairs.
Fuck.
So
It was hella hot.
at the end of the night,
Was
we're
it?
just
Wait,
sitting
hold
there.
up. Was
Go
the
ahead.
show sold out?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, it was packed.
But the top wasn't packed.
It doesn't matter. It's
I
no
know,
ventilation
I know,
in
it's
that
just
junk, man.
Heat rises.
So
Anyway.
does fucking humidity.
Yeah, that's true. So we're sitting there. We hear our radio go off, and we just hear screams. This fucking bitch! What the fuck did she just do? She threw up on my bar. What the fuck? So I'm like, oh
So we
no,
Oh, shit.
oh no. So Dexter and I just start running. We run. We go up to the mezzanine. We see this guy, and before we even walk through the doors to the mezzanine, we just hear, that fucking snatch! She's a fucking stupid bitch! What the fuck? I don't want
As
to work
he's
here anymore!
wiping his
What is
face
this?
down
Yeah, he's
with a
wiping
big
his
white
face.
rag.
He's wiping his face down. He's like, that fucking bitch threw up all over my bar! Why do I work here anymore? Fuck that bitch!
This bar shouldn't have even been open.
We just go, oh no.
It was crazy.
Oh, no.
We were just talking about. He's like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, have you been up there checked on him?" He's like, "Nope." I was like, "Me neither."
So the whole time
he was left to
we
his
go-
own
Yeah,
shit. He
go
was on
to
the
him.
island,
I go to him.
and somebody
I'm just
threw
like,
up all over his island.
I'm
God
so sorry,
damn.
sir. I'm so sorry,
At
man.
least it wasn't like puke. Like you didn't just let it happen.
Yeah, but
It had to have been projectile because,
yeah.
like, okay,
It was
so the
bad.
trash can is about this circumference,
Yeah,
right?
It's like my little small.
And
thing.
so
Yeah.
she's right here, must
Yeah.
have been throwing up on it because you can see throw up all over it.
Mhm.
But then the fucking throw up reaches all the way over to the wall. And so he said he was reaching down to grab a
Yup.
beer or something, and she just went
right in his face. Fucking snatch, Queen Latifah, bitch.
Cut,
What the
bitch, fucking
bitch?
whore.
Oh, why am I working here anymore? I just looked at him. I was like, you don't deserve this. I'm so sorry.
Hey, he really does deserve it though. It's karma. That's karma.
Yo, there's something about him. Like I pity the fuck out of this dude. I don't think he deserves to have someone throw him in his
No,
face.
he
but-
really doesn't. And he has a real big problem with smells too. So like he was just done after that.
Hey, once we realized that
That's
he was
the
up there,
third time I poured
was
that
like,
cup of drink.
why is he going to be upstairs?
He's always upstairs.
They always put
They
him
leave him
upstairs.
alone.
They always put him. I saw over in the stage bar. They always
Breakfast
leave him by
Club
himself.
does that, right? But at the same time, for this show, there's no point in him being up there.
He's not
He has a
gonna make
heart problem. He should not be in a 110 degree
needs to-
situation with
I
a
mean,
bunch of
that's
children.
real. That's real.
it. That is true.
Like
That's real.
he should have been in the marble.
I don't want to say it, but that made my night. It
Oh,
was
yes.
hilarious.
It was
just
the-
hearing him do it.
It was great.
Hearing him over the radio was priceless. Just
It was great.
screaming his ass off. And then he comes downstairs and starts screaming again. The Queen Latifah thing was kind of threw me off. Though. He
was
kept
great.
calling her Queen
I wonder if
Latifah.
he left and
Was
went
she
straight,
black?
hopped
Was she
in the
tall
Uber.
and black?
He was black.
I never saw her, so I don't know. But
He kept saying, "She's right there, fucking right there. Get her out of here." I was like, no, I don't think she did it on purpose. Because I was going down the stairs and I saw the girls comforting her, and they were like, "Oh, we're so sorry." I was like, "I don't know." Oh, it was so bad. I felt so bad for this man.
I think if George would have actually been there, he would have literally probably laughed 5 times.
He
He
would've
probably would have
fallen off
laughed.
the
And no, yeah, he'd have fell down the fucking marble stairs, laughing the whole time, no pain. It was fucking hilarious.
That was Shoreline Mafia, and that was a great end to that show.
Yeah, it was, and that was the end.
That was the end.
Like
of the
literally,
show.
like we're trying to get the cleaning lady who complains all the time,
my
right?
God.
Oh man.
We're trying to get her to come up and clean, right? We had to tell her 3 fucking
Three
times.
times. We had to do what they did to
3 fucking
you.
times.
We had to get the house manager to get
And
her
he
to do
comes
some
upstairs.
fucking
Oh, you
work.
mean what I did to her?
Yeah.
And hey, he comes upstairs and he goes, "So what's the problem, right?" And
Nigga. Nigga.
I'm like, you know the fucking problem. They just called you about the problem. you idiot."
Fucking, really?
She's right there. She's right there.
Get her out of
You
here.
didn't tell me that. That is
No.
by far the best part of the story. She's
Bitch.
right.
Fuck out of here. I don't want to see her.
Man, I love that dude, man. I hope he's listening because I love.
He's not. He's on the worker's phone.
I love working with that dude, but I know for a fact that he's capable of some drunk sailor like tirades.
Yeah. Oh,
Just go for like 30
Hardcore.
seconds, like straight cussing with like real sexist type shit.
Yes.
Yes.
These bacon ass dry cunts.
Yep.
This is the 4th time they come to me. They haven't tipped
Fucking
me.
snatch.
These fucking stupid, dirty snatches. Probably not even shaved. Probably haven't even touched in 30 years.
Yeah, he goes off. All right.
And it's awesome.
Excuse me.
That was
I do wish I was there.
That was our showtime, guys. We are on to Les Sports. We have something something I don't know much about. The NBA Hall of Fame inductions, starting 10 and backups.
Hold on. First, who got inducted to the Hall of Fame? Because I didn't follow this too much. I remember it was
Steve Nash, Jason Kidd,
Jason Kidd. That's the one I know.
Ray Allen. It was a big man. It was a post player. Don't remember. And Sue Bird, I think.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, is she still playing?
No, she is still playing.
Yeah, WNBA legend.
Okay, cool.
I don't remember her name. And some other people, some coaches and shit.
Okay, so what are
Yeah.
we doing here with this? Explain to
So
me.
I was thinking it's the
Elaborate.
NBA Hall of Fame induction. I was thinking because you don't know shit about sports,
Yeah.
and I was thinking
Sports ball.
Sport ball, baby.
Dexter and I could do our starting 10. Our NBA players are starting 5, and each of their backups.
Each of their backups.
Because there's nothing really exciting happening in sports right now.
Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's do a starting 5. Doesn't matter on the positions.
Okay.
And the backups don't matter on positions.
That's how you want to do it.
Well, because, I mean, it's a different game depending on who you got.
I'd have Larry Bird in there.
Like, if you got Shaq as your center, then you're going to need a point guard. But if you got some other, you might not need proper point guard.
So do you want to start at the 1 or the 5 then?
I'm just saying, whatever. Just what's your top
That's
5? Because my
irrelevant.
5 might not all be 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. I might have 2 3s, 4 4s.
Magic Johnson. He beat AIDS.
Magic. There you go.
My
Who'd you say?
Magic
Second one?
Johnson's my starting
He
point
beat
guard.
AIDS.
Oh, he beat 8.
He's still in the process of.
Yeah.
He's beating AIDS with his money.
Yeah, money beats a lot of diseases. Magic Johnson's my starting point guard.
This is real? Okay. I was joking, but-
Obviously, Michael Jordan is my starting shooting guard. Kevin Durant.
He got to pick first, so
Yeah.
I can't pick his players.
No, you can. Well, we can't recycle players.
No.
No, okay, fine.
Oh.
Then I went to you do too. I don't want
Oh,
to take.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Because
sense.
if we're not recycling players,
Let me mediate
I didn't mean to
Well,
set
this is
this up
supposed to
like
be
a draft.
mine going against yours,
Okay.
right?
I didn't necessarily mean it that
What
way.
if we picked the same people the whole time?
I didn't think we would. I thought that would be the point of contention.
All right, let me mediate this. You are going to choose 2, and then you're going to choose 2. We're going to go back and forth,
And we'll do 1 and 1 after that.
Yeah, and then you tell me why yours is better afterwards.
So
Okay.
2,
So
2,
you have to write
and
them
then
down.
1, 1, 1,
Okay.
1, 1, 1, 1.
You have to write them. Yes, until
Okay.
we get to 10.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. So you got.
I got Magic and Jordan.
Magic.
Those are
and
my
Jordan.
2.
All right, I am picking LeBron
LeBron
and Akeem Olajuwon.
Akeem. I'll pretend I know how to spell that.
Just put Akeem.
Sometimes
That's
it-
what his back of his jersey said Akeem.
Sometimes I've seen an H. Sometimes I haven't. I don't know.
Well, it used to just he took
I'm
the
like-
the A off because he didn't want people saying Hakeem, and then he put Olajuwon on the back.
All right. Next.
So you've got LeBron
Who's
and
your next?
Olajuwon.
Yep.
Yeah. Now 1-1.
So my starting 3 would be Kevin Durant.
Kev D. All right.
Let me see. How are you writing this down?
Magic. Kev D.
Oh, you better not have enough room, but okay. All right, number
It's you.
3. I'm going with. This is all time, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
You want to do ABA players too?
I mean, what era? Are we
And
playing?
we're all assuming. Let's just look for
Everybody in their prime.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to
Okay.
say.
There you go.
Everybody in their primes.
All right, then give me Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk. I know Dirk.
Do you know Dirk Nowitzki? His little brother.
Little brother. No. All right. George.
Uh,
Oh, what position? Center.
starter.
Yeah, we're not,
Starter?
yeah, he's a starter.
Okay.
He's building
I just want to know.
a squad, and I'm building a
I'm trying
roster.
to learn. That's all.
So I have Magic Johnson as my starting point guard.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan is my starting shooting guard.
Yep,
Kevin Durant is my starting small forward.
Mm-hmm.
My starting power forward,
Timmy.
Tim Duncan.
Timmy D.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Give me Gary Payton.
Gary Payton.
I've shut all your shit down.
Gary Pete.
Oakland's finest.
So to be honest with you, I want to do David Robinson. I'm not. I want to do it because David Robinson and Tim Duncan together,
Did you
it's kind of
choose?
perfect.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is my starting
Kareem. He's too tall.
center. Quite probably the greatest NBA player ever.
Damn.
I'd take Wilt over him. I'm not picking Wilt. All right, so I got
You've got the opportunity to
I
pick
got
one right now.
GP. I got Bron. I got Dirk. I got Akeem. Give me. I got to match up properly.
Larry Bird.
Oh,
That's not a
hard
bad pick
pass.
for right there. You've already got your center and power
I'm
forward.
good. What do you think Larry's prime was? 86, 85?
The third championship.
Dennis Rodman.
86? No. I'm trying to have like some all around players. Okay.
That one
See,
bald
let's
guy.
see him picking Magic. LeBron's guarding Magic. I got to find somebody to match up with Jordan now. Give me
Yeah, good luck with that.
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen. I've always loved his name.
Play with that motherfucker every day.
Go
He
counter
knows
pick,
all the
counter
moves.
pick, counter pick, counter pick.
That's why I say we're matching up here. Then we're going to play 2K.
Scottie Pippen.
That's why you need to get the Twitch so we can stream the
Oh,
2K matchup
shit.
of the rosters we're talking
Oh,
about.
we
here.
still can't do that.
All right. Continue.
So my starting 5. Josh, recap.
Magic, Jordan, Kev D, Timmy D, Kareem.
My backup point guard because Dexter already took Gary Payton. That's what I was going to pick.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly want to pick Jason Kidd, but I can't do it. He's a freak athlete, but it took him 20 years to learn how to shoot. I can't do it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Steve Nash.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we had no D. He can run that pick and roll, though.
No D, Magic, Jordan, Timmy.
All right.
Shaq.
Shaq.
It's not a bad pick.
All right.
Like he has nobody. Kareem was going to have a problem.
Not for long.
Yes.
Ray Allen. Get out of here.
Ray.
You already knew.
All
I
right.
need some shooting off the bench,
Not
please.
that. Steph Curry.
Yeah, you need a point guard.
All right.
Well, I have a point guard.
For the sake of
2
nostalgia,
point guards, actually.
I want to say something ridiculous like Sean Elliott or Detlef Schrempf.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. I'm going to have to think about nobody's picked Larry Bird, so Larry Bird's coming off the bench for me as the 3.
You can
Larry?
have him.
Larry, motherfucking legend.
All right. Burp. I burp. You didn't hear it, though. Continue. But
Let me get
Do.
Tracy McGrady.
Okay. Tracy.
You got a lot of
McGrady.
similar type body frame athletes on your team.
Defense and can
Well, it's
shoot.
his team, George, not yours.
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out things.
Okay, George, pick your team.
There's very little variety on Dexter's team.
I have Shaq and I have Steph Curry. I don't have variety.
Got the mulatto and the chocolate.
Who is my backup power forward? Did you pick Wilt?
No.
My backup center is Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay. Well, he can actually guard Shaq, so there you go.
That's why I wasn't worried about you taking Shaq. So Wilt Chamberlain is my backup center. But I
Okay.
still need to pick a backup power forward.
Space, hurry up. Dexter?
I told you you're going to ride a space. That's the first thing I said. I looked, I was like, nope,
Dexter, please.
ain't going to be able to do it. All right, let me get... Damn it, that's why I want fucking write shit down. That doom dead. I don't have to pick one. You do the end, do I? All right.
You got
Okay.
two. You got two slots
see
on the bench
my-
left.
Okay, you have.
Yeah,
Already
recap.
off
Give
the-
Dex a recap.
You have
Oh, we're only doing 5. Okay, that's right.
LeBron, Akeem, Elijah 1, Dirk Nowitzki, Gary Patton, Scottie Pippen, Payton, Scottie Pippen, Shaq, Steph Curry, Tracy McGrady. LeBron, Akeem,
Okay.
Dirk, Gary, Scott,
Ooh.
Shaq, Steph, Tracy.
Let me get... I'm going to go Charles Barkley.
That's the that was Charles.
I'm going to be very honest with you about something. I was stuck
Barkley.
between Charles Barkley and the guy that I'm going to take. Really?
Karl Malone.
No.
Who?
Brad Lowhouse.
Bill Laimbeer.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, well,
No, that's not. No.
Go ahead.
And I could go crazy and go Dennis Rodman, but
if
I'm
you're going to do Bill Lambert, you might as well do the modern version, Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, no.
Rasheed Wallace.
What I need from the backup power forward position
Yeah.
is some fucking athleticism. Somebody who could put some fear of people in that little charge circle.
Kevin Durant.
No.
Kevin Garnett.
No.
Could you choose somebody?
Sean Kemp.
I thought about him.
Sean Kemp.
But he
Seattle
only started
Supersonics.
shooting the ball when he started smoking crack in Cleveland.
He had to smoke crack because he had to lose 60 pounds in
So
2
prime
weeks.
Sean Kemp ain't got no jump shot.
The reason that he thought he could shoot is because he was smoking crack.
Smoking crack?
I'm
Really?
talking.
It's the first nigga to ever smoke crack and put on weight. He put like 50
shit.
pounds on as he started
Like
smoking
he was
crack.
allergic to it.
Who was the baseball player that was like did a straight game on acid? Like
Doc
pitched
Ellis.
perfect? Doc
Ellis.
Yeah,
I believe he was coaching for the A's at that game.
Sorry,
during that game.
that was
Coaching the A's.
Playing for. I did say coaching.
It was
Playing
the
for the
Pittsburgh.
pitching.
Pittsburgh.
He was pitching for the Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, random interlude. Just things I remember.
How many we got?
That's 10. You want to do?
Oh,
you want to go to
you have
12?
10 or we
You
both
have
10?
one more.
No,
You
you get one more.
You have
Oh,
one more.
okay.
I just took Sean Kemp
Let me
because I
just
need
look at
somebody
that
to bring the
real quick.
hammer
Let me
from the fucking free throw line.
Akeem, Dirk, Gary.
What is that right there?
Akeem, Elijah 1. I put 1.
You put 1. Elijah 1. I just want to see my last 5 I picked here. Okay, I got
Scotty, Steph.
Shaq, Steph, Tracy, Barkley. That's a motherfucking squad right
I did put 1 though.
Let me get to end it off. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kevin Garnett.
You're gonna go Kevin. All right.
Yeah, he started his career off as a small forward, ended his career as a center.
All right. You have 2 minutes or less to tell me why.
Hold on. Do we
Not
pick
2
coaches
minutes, let's
too?
go. Why? We're gonna coach.
No, you're the coach.
We're coaching.
You're the
Yeah,
coach.
all right, I'm coaching. Sure. Hey, Jordan, tell him what to do. Break.
Hey, Brian, I'll be up top. You want a drink?
Do you guys need any ice? I know exactly where the ice is.
All right, George, why is your team better? Why is your lineup better?
You don't need to go for 2 minutes.
Yeah, please go
Yeah,
way
fuck off.
faster. You have
Fuck
to go
off,
fast.
Jack off. I'll take as much time as I need. First off,
No, you need to go
We don't
way
need that much time.
shorter than that. We don't
Like-
have that much time.
go over my starting 5.
All right, so we have, you definitely have to go faster than that. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Jordan, Kevin Durant, Timmy D, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's my starting 5, not Larry.
Oh, you
doesn't-
want your starting
he
five?
doesn't.
Okay,
I just want to start at 5.
Oh, Magic Johnson, Kev D, Timmy D, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
and
Michael
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
and Michael Jordan.
So All those guys can get any shot they want, anytime they want.
Okay.
All those guys play hard-ass defense.
Yeah.
All those guys communicate very, very well inside the paint, outside the paint, and all those guys have won championships.
Okay.
That's why my starting five is the shit on stilts.
Okay, you're done.
And variety.
Shut up, George.
Variety.
All right. Gary Payton is the one person who has ever.
Who is your
Just in case you
Can I talk or
no?
no?
I'm
go over it.
No, I just want to ask you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The
I know
first
mine.
five you pick is your starting five?
Gary Payton, LeBron James, Scottie Pippen, Akeem Olajuwon,
One.
and
Dirk?
and Dirk.
Dirk.
He's your four?
Yes, Dirk is the best spot-up shooter in the history of basketball.
Damn.
And I have
Better
passed
than Ray
on my
Allen?
team. Well, I mean, statistically, even this last year, he was the best in the league by 5 percentage points.
Damn. Okay.
So on a pick and roll, you do not want to leave Dirk. Gary Payton is the one person who's ever shut Jordan down. Scottie Pippen is his fucking teammate for 12 years. So I feel like I can neutralize a little bit of that. And I got LeBron James.
Yep. The GOAT, right? He's the GOAT.
I consider him.
Okay.
And then Akeem Olajuwon is the best defensive player ever.
Debatable.
Sounds like a Star
Who's going
Wars
to be
player.
better?
Wilt.
No,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Bill
yeah.
Russell was better than Wilt.
Maybe Bill Russell's
Okay.
also in the conversation.
We will settle this in NBA 2K19 one day.
Also, my team
Who's
shoots free
buying
throws
it?
better.
We'll figure it out.
I can steal it. I got it on Switch. I can steal it.
We'll figure it out.
I
We'll
can
figure it out.
steal it.
My team shoots better free throws. That matters in the clutch. I have better shooting off the bench.
All right,
That
George,
matters in
you
the second,
gave your
third
minute.
quarters.
I
No,
have,
I'm talking about
I have Steph Curry coming off my bench.
I have Ray Allen and Larry Bird.
I have Steph Curry coming off
Ray
my
Allen
bench.
and Larry Bird.
All right.
Which one of those are you going to double team?
We have a quick game of
Larry's 83 pointers is not the same as that. Go ahead.
CEO or sports ball, bitch.
CEO.
CEO or sports ball coach.
Our sports ball coach.
Or sports ball coach.
So, if you're listening
coach,
along,
coach,
I need you to get out a pen, piece of paper, and try and beat me. I've been on a fucking roll.
Also, sorry for so much sports. I know you guys have probably
Yeah.
turned this shit off by now.
CEO.
Don't look over here, you bastard.
I'm not. I'm writing this down.
All right. CEO or sports coach.
Go fast. Hit me.
Number one,
Speed round.
Phil Knight.
Phil Knight, fucking sports ball.
Number two,
Yeah.
Phil Jackson.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm throwing Phils
Oh,
at you.
no.
motherfucker.
I'm going to go with C, sports ball.
George, stop fucking making noises. This is happening every fucking week now.
I'm telling
He
you.
goes, and Josh goes, nope.
Don't touch.
All right.
ahead.
Number three, Alvin Gentry.
Oh, my God.
CEO, shut the fuck up, George.
I just said it before.
Number four, Earl Weaver.
Earl Weaver. That sounds like a golf player.
It's actually named after the Australian spider, the golden orb weaver spider, which is
Jesus
big enough,
Christ.
big enough to eat a bird.
Okay.
Yes.
5.
Well, you didn't say what that
Sports
was.
ball.
Oh, 5, Darren Woods.
Darren Woods. CEO. Might have met him
Number
before.
6,
Back off.
Edward Bastian.
Edward, CEO.
That's a
Number
cartoon
7,
villain.
John Gruden.
Bab. Sports ball.
Bab,
Sports ball, baby.
At number 8, Dirk Van Poot.
Van Poot. Let's go with a sports ball.
So number 1, I said Phil Knight. You said
Sports ball.
he's the CEO of Nike.
Asshole.
Shout out to Kaepernick.
Asshole.
Number 2, Phil Jackson,
Wait, I
which
gotta
George
mark that
gave
off.
this one to you.
Sports ball?
Yes.
Yeah, but you said CEO at first.
he did.
Well, you fucked
did.
up.
He went
It's your
C sports ball.
Yeah.
Go.
Shaggy.
Number 3, Alvin Gentry,
CEO.
coach of the Pelicans. Nigga, you ain't
That's
a,
your coach.
you ain't a fan.
That is your coach.
No.
Squeeze.
I failed
That's
you.
the whole reason why I did this one.
I
For
failed
that.
you.
Yeah.
I failed you so
I don't care what else you
I'm
happen.
so sorry.
Earl Weaver, you said
Sports ball.
yes.
Orioles coach.
Orioles.
Cool.
He actually won them one with Cal.
Nice.
Number 6,
CEO.
Darren Woods.
CEO.
Yes. Exxon Valdez. Or I don't think it's Valdez anymore.
Yeah,
Exxon
I think
Mobil.
it's just
Yeah, I think the
ExxonMobil.
Valdez
Yeah.
sank. Yeah.
That's gone.
Number
6.
7, Edward Bastian. You said
Wait, 6. That was 6?
6 was Darren Woods.
And what was 5?
5 was Earl Weaver.
So CEO or C? I put CEO on both.
So what's no? Earl Weaver was 4.
Earl Weaver.
What's 5?
Yeah, Earl Weaver was 4.
So what's 5?
What's 5?
What the fuck? Yeah, 5 is Darren. Yeah, Darren Woods.
So
what's
CEO.
6?
Yeah, CEO.
No, what's 6?
of
Yeah,
Exxon.
we didn't do 6.
I just Edward Bastian.
So now we're on 7.
CEO.
No, this is 6.
Okay, so Edward Bastian is a.
CEO of Delta.
There you go.
Beautiful. See, we didn't get there. Yeah.
Number 7, John Gruden.
Sports ball.
Raiders coach.
Yeah, local.
We saw him last
He's a local
night.
guy.
Yes.
You're welcome. And Dirk Van Poot.
Sports ball.
Sports ball. Yeah.
John Gruden, by
Lies.
the way.
No, he's the fucking CEO of
Swear to
Mondelez
God.
International.
If you fucking hit that
fucking
fucking
lie.
Mike Armspring one more motherfucking game, I swear to... Time out, nigga.
Van Poot.
John Gruden was also the guy who traded away the Oakland
five.
best defensive player and is like, I don't know where the pass rush went. So, good luck with that.
5 out of 8. I'm one
Van
less than
Poot.
normal.
Van Poot.
Sports.
Oh, you said 5 out of 8.
Yeah. 8 was sports. CEO, right?
CEO, yeah.
Fuck.
What is he the CEO of?
5 out of 8.
Mondelez International.
Mondelez.
Wonder what the shit that does.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, maybe I'll throw him off with the Van Poot.
It's a Dutch. It's probably some mid-shipping company.
Probably.
All right. That was sports ball or CEO, bitch.
The Dutch East
I'm
India
I'm
East
failing
Dutch
again.
trading company.
I'm almost failing. All right, guys. We are going to my favorite video game power hour, bitch.
Oh, Power Hour.
Power hour.
Can we say that?
I don't know. Can we? Is that a show? Is that a show or something?
No.
All right. It's ours then.
Yeah, is it the Nintendo?
There's a Power Exchange down the street, though. Want to go there?
I feel like that was a Nintendo.
Josh might need that.
Maybe.
There's the
right
Nintendo show with the Super Mario cartoon, and they would give you hints on video games.
now. I don't remember.
I don't remember
All right.
either.
So the first thing's really short. They're making a special edition Switch. Switch. It's Eevee and Pikachu for Pokemon Let's Go or Let's Go Pokemon. What is it called?
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. If you haven't seen it, please look it up. If you don't care,
Yeah.
look
so
it up.
it's a Switch, and it has on the back of the actual like the console piece.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has like little Pokemon shit on the back.
That's cool.
And it has a brown-ish
Which one is brown?
Joy-Con
Yeah.
and a yellow Pikachu Joy-Con. Brown for
Oh,
Eevee.
Yeah.
wait. So both Pokemon are on every Switch? I thought it was like
You pick one.
a Switch with one Pokemon or the Switch with the other.
No.
No.
They're both represented on the
Okay.
Switch.
Yeah.
On the same Switch.
Okay. Who are the two
I
Pokemon?
think it's
Eevee
Eevee
and
and Pikachu.
Yeah.
So I think whichever game you pick, that one you start off with, and you get to
Yeah.
walk around with them,
Yep. They're like your little buddy through the game.
like Pokemon Yellow.
It's cute.
Yellow.
It's gonna be real
Yeah.
cute.
And it also comes with the game
Yeah.
already installed on the device, which I've never heard of before.
That's dope.
And
That's what they did with
you
the
get
S's.
the Pokemon Ball, Pokeball Plus.
Oh, it comes
thing.
with that.
Yeah,
That's
you get all
cool.
that shit
That's
for
nice.
$400.
So, like, if you
Nice.
throw it at your brother's head, do you catch him?
Yeah,
No,
I
you
think
just
so.
Break him.
No, you catch them.
Give him
Awesome.
Got to catch them
give him
all.
a problem.
That's awesome.
That's
All right.
it. Yeah.
Another little tidbit. I finally beat Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
It only took him 1,000 hours.
Took me about 10 million years. I finally just
Insert Ric Flair.
I was woo. I was really sad, and just decided to beat the game. I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it," and I beat the game. I don't want to spoil it for Dexter. I'll say the ending was not worth the journey, but it was cool.
I mean, but the whole journey was worth it.
Oh, the whole journey was way worth it. I
Yeah.
could have just not have beaten the game, and it would have been fine.
See, I figured that it was going to be anticlimactic doing that, so that's why
Well,
I'm
yeah.
like, I'll just
What is it,
wait.
like a 30-second ending or something like that?
Pretty much,
You
but
got to
there-
like beat Ganon and then beat another
Yeah.
Ganon.
what happens if you've done all the stuff though in the game to like Ganon is kind of cool. Like I'll say that, like it's just a cool scene to say the least.
Okay.
It's a
I
cool
see- I know what you're talking
I
about.
could YouTube it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always
Yeah.
never-
No, I'm fucking with. I'm not doing that.
All right, George, this one's you. Samurai Spirit, baby. Hit
So
me.
I've, as a kid,
What is this?
I was
What
a
is it?
fighting game guy, you know?
Yeah.
And so I liked playing Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
I loved playing Samurai Showdown 2.
Okay.
And they're coming out with a new
Explain to
Samurai
us.
Showdown.
Yeah, what is Samurai
Because I don't even
Showdown?
know, and they definitely don't know.
So
what is
Samurai Showdown is a game. It's SNK Neo Geo, the same people that do like King of Fighters,
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug. That's one.
Maybe.
Metal Slug, King of Fighters,
Yeah. Yeah.
Guilty Gear, but it's ancient. Well, it's Japanese, some Japanese historical characters, and everybody
Yeah.
fights with swords or metal weapons.
Yeah.
And it's weapon combat. It's a little bit more bloody than Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It was a different control scheme. One of the guys had a dog that you could do special attacks with. It was an American ninja. It was
Was
just,
it a metal dog?
no, he's a real dog.
So did he not have a metal weapon?
No, he had a sword.
Okay.
So
He
why
also had a sword.
Why he get a dog? Nobody else get a dog.
It was part of the character. I didn't
I
know
want a
that.
falcon. I want a falcon.
One of the characters had a falcon.
Okay.
The,
Never
like
mind.
the one of the girl characters had
So
a
does everybody
falcon.
get some kind of
Not
extra
everybody.
Spirit animal?
Oh, okay.
Everybody. Some people are just badass enough. They don't need
Okay.
animals with them.
Okay.
But I really like playing those games, and I just found out they're coming out with a new one, a
Yeah.
new Samurai
Who
Spirits.
was your favorite character to use?
I really liked Hail Maru
Is he the main
and
character?
Genji and Galford. Hail Maru is like the Ryu of the story.
Okay.
Genji is like it's he's like the Ken,
Okay.
but if Ken were evil.
Okay.
And then Galford is the American Ninja with the puppy.
Okay. That's cool.
This is a puppy now.
Yeah.
No, he was the dog.
So I did see this. I did watch this trailer, and it looks cool. It's like 3D now because the game used to be like really artsy, like old Street Fighter Third Strike.
Cartoon pixels, like hand drawn animation.
But
like,
now it's
it looks like Street Fighter 5 to me.
5, yeah, it looks really cool.
Oh, so the graphics are updated and shit.
They're way updated. Yeah,
and like the attacks
crazy
look
big.
bigger and more bombastic.
So when is it supposed to be coming out?
I think January 19th.
Oh shit, that's
Cool.
That's close. Okay.
Soonish.
This was the first they spoke on it.
First I've seen of it.
Damn.
All right.
Okay.
I was a happy camper watching that trailer, and the trailer's only like 75 seconds.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
get
that
back
long.
to you, George. But Dexter, Messenger, hit me quick.
Oh, okay. So, I recently started playing The Messenger, which is a Ninja Gaiden like homage,
What's
you know,
Ninja
retro platformer game. Ninja Gaiden is a NES game
Yeah.
where you're a ninja. It's a platformer, side scroller.
That's
Yeah.
not what's important about Ninja Gaiden. Tell them the important part.
I guess.
It's brutally
It's
fucking
extreme,
difficult.
It's an extremely
Well, this
hard
yeah,
game.
this game is
Extremely difficult.
yeah. Well, most
Yeah.
of those games back then were extremely difficult.
They were
You
quarter
can't-
eaters.
You
And- but
cannot
they still-
make that
They
these
still
days.
write
They were quarter
articles about how hard that game was. And
Yes.
It was for your money.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
continue.
no, they can't make games that hard anymore because people will just give up.
I wish
Now,
they
Celeste, which is still my game of the year,
Yeah.
was NES style, damn near difficult, but still not Contra, not Battletoads,
Okay.
fucking hard.
Like impossible, yeah.
Yeah,
Where
not
you're
like you
forced to
gotta
die.
fucking literally be pixel perfect
Yeah.
for 15 fucking minutes to beat the game.
Yeah, I feel it.
But this game is it's pretty dope. Like I said, it's like Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
As you go on in the story, you acquire new things,
Weapons, power ups.
weapons, kind of abilities.
Okay.
And that type of shit to advance to certain spots. And just when you're like, fuck, what am I going to do? Like, I need, and bam,
To give you the
right on time,
That's
you
cool.
get it.
Okay.
And it's not even like, it's like almost like a store. Like, they don't want you to fucking
Yeah.
struggle too hard. 'Cause
Everything
like,
comes at
they
the
want
right
you to
time.
enjoy this so they
Yeah.
know that 2 weeks from now,
This is a
fucking,
new game.
you got Spider-Man coming right
Yeah.
now, and in a month from now, you got Red Dead Redemption. We can't have you playing this game for a year. So,
I can't wait to get PS. I was gonna wait to get the Pro until I get Pro and Spider-Man at the same time, but I want
Mhm.
to see Horizon Zero Dawn on the Pro.
but you're not getting the Spider-Man Pro, are you?
I can't find it anywhere.
Well,
You probably won't be able to find
it'd
it.
be
at
a
this point.
markup on it.
I'd rather buy a
Yeah.
ticket
That's
to
what I was
this.
saying is you're gonna do the markup thing.
I'd rather
Yeah.
buy a ticket to the Smash Palace's show. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
do
It
it.
ain't gonna be a $400 ticket for the fucking.
I might just go all out and get a really good seat.
All right,
Fuck
George.
it. Sit close.
You have 30 seconds to describe what's happening in MLB The Show to your character.
I'm going to talk about my character like as a real person, and hopefully people will get emotionally invested.
Okay,
Let's
please
do it.
go.
He started off with the Tigers. He got drafted by the Tigers. They have
Mhm.
Miguel Cabrera in the game, who's a Hall of Famer. So I have a first baseman. He wasn't going to play. They traded him to the White Sox. He became the best player on the White Sox, signed a 2-year contract in the offseason, and then 4 days later in the calendar, they traded him to the Red Sox.
Woo!
So now he's a starting first baseman for the Boston Red Sox.
Is your
Any
character
questions?
Yeah, he's got 4 home runs in the first 7 games.
I have questions.
good? Mm-hmm.
What's the character's name?
Mel Dragon.
Mel Dragon.
Okay.
Do they say dragon in the game?
No,
Oh fuck.
I wish they
Does he
did.
double as a porn star?
That doesn't sound like
It's
a
not
porn
that
star.
part of
Mel
the
Dragon?
What part of the game is that?
Mel Dragon?
Mel Dragon.
Okay.
I couldn't think of a last
Male
name. So I just
Dragon.
went with Dragon.
Okay.
All right, next question. How many years are you into the season? Like, you know, the franchise type of
Oh,
situation?
this is the beginning of the second season.
Oh,
So
shit.
he's like one
So he's
season,
3 teams in 2 years.
1 year. This is the beginning of the second year.
Oh,
Okay.
God, that's
I'm
like
telling you, like 11 games in the second
that's
season.
like
Yeah.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
Trade a lot of the
left-handed
prospects.
first baseman.
Left-handed
All
first
right.
baseman, 6'5", 255.
All right. That was the
God damn.
George Power
His
Hour.
defense must not be good.
No, it doesn't matter.
The
It
MLB
hits bombs,
The Show update. Good job.
especially in that short ass porch in Boston.
All right. We have some weird news.
We have
Some
a lot of weird news.
shit to talk about, and let's make this
We're
fast.
talking about Long Island, New York.
Are we talk about that first?
Yeah,
Wanna
do
do
Yes,
that
fuck
first?
it. Get up with it.
I don't
mean-
know anything about this crack pipe vending machine.
It looks
Please?
like what they did, and what the
Explain.
report speculates is that they took a tampon
Oh.
dispensing machine, like
Oh.
like you go in the bowling alley bathroom, you see
Yeah.
condoms in the men's room. Apparently,
Yeah.
there are tampons in the women's room.
Yeah.
They took one of those and jiggered it to sell pens,
Oh.
but they're not pens. They're disguised pens that you can disassemble and reassemble as glass crack pipes.
Oh,
with filters and something else.
That's some
another
fucking-
And
little
it was
piece.
glass,
Can
and
we
they had the
say-
Yeah,
filter.
glass.
that's some ingenuity though.
What
For a
was it?
crackhead?
$1.50,
Yeah.
$2 and quarters,
It was
$1.50 quarters.
$1.25, 5 quarters.
That's
quarters.
That's a steal.
Get yourself a crack pipe.
Yeah, why
Well,
not?
you can make
can
a crack
fashion
pipe
one.
for
You
a
can
lot
fashion
less
one.
than that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
easy.
there's been plenty of times I've went to Taqueria across the street and
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my food, and they come in and they charge them 25 cents for a sheet of aluminum foil, and you know what the fuck they're doing with that? They ain't wrapping up no food outside.
No, they're not preserving the
I
chips.
saw some
Yeah.
today. I saw some dudes cracking it up.
I see a lot of dudes cracking it up.
That is not how
That's
we're
what we're saying.
referring to this
Cracking it up,
anymore.
baby.
Cracking it up.
Are we
Cracking it
gentrifying
up.
smoking
Cracking it
crack
up.
now?
Mm-hmm.
We're not doo-wopping about cracking it up either.
Crack.
Motherfuckers.
Okay.
We are not making
Um,
crack light.
So they got caught, obviously.
Who was they?
I don't know if they got caught. The
Uh,
machine
who
got
was they?
caught.
Who's
The
they?
machine got found.
Yeah,
machine
the
got
machine
caught.
couldn't run away fast enough. What the
So
fuck
what
are you
happens?
talking
I have
So
the
what
article
happened?
open
Like,
right
what's
What
going
shit
on?
should I know?
You
So,
don't know. You
the
blocked
machine-
this story, bitch.
We got the wacky part out of the way. Let's not do the facts. Let's
I
keep
just want to
wacky.
know what
Hold
happened.
on. So the machine, it looks like one of those one that you're leaving out of a
It's like pencils
round
come out of
table
it.
or a fucking Toys R Us, and you slide
Yeah.
your quarters in, you go chunk, chunk, chunk,
Yeah.
and like your
Push
sticker,
in.
your sticker comes out. No,
Yeah.
this one right here, crack pipe come out. It says
S pens,
S pens,
the sketch pens.
sketch pens.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
it
it's
does say sketch
sketchy.
pens. It does.
Yeah, so
That's wild.
There's
and they
nothing
got a
not
picture
sketchy about
of
a
said
crack
dope fiend with the dope
Said
fiend
dope
fingers
fiend.
over here, and he is like, yeah, you just break that down,
This is
put
how
that
you do
shit
it.
back together, and got
This
you
is
a
our
crack
resident
pipe.
dope fiend.
Cause like the little ink,
Ow.
whatever that ink cartridge, the little plastic thing you have in there,
Yeah.
it's not. There's nothing in there. There's no ink in there.
No, that's how you tamp down the rock.
All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So that was our
You stuff the rock in there with
local crack story of the week, I guess.
Yeah, we'll try to come up with a crack story for you every week.
that. And
we
if
can
we don't
try.
find one in the news,
We'll talk
we
about
got
Marion
plenty
Barry.
crack
We'll
woods
talk
that
about
we-
Marion Barry.
Somebody on the street.
Yep.
It's the tenderloin.
Yeah.
It is. All right, guys. I need some Elon updates. My favorite man. My favorite boy.
He can't stop accusing people of being pedophiles.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
people. One person in
Person.
specifically.
So this came before or after the Joe
Before.
Rogan.
Before. Like 72 hours before.
Yeah,
All right,
it was
all
right
right.
before that.
I know most of this. I'm just trying to get it out of you guys. So we can
Go ahead, George.
we can talk
Start
about
it off.
Please.
I
Well,
mean,
George, choose. You want me
he called him a pedophile
to again?
the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Then somebody,
This is the diver, right?
yes.
This is the diver.
Then
the
somebody
expat.
brought it up to him again. He's like, well, if he's not a pedophile, why didn't he sue me for saying that?
Why hasn't he sued me
Why
yet?
didn't you
I
sue
don't
me yet?
understand.
That's the only thing you do.
And then like 30 hours later, 36 hours later, he's like, again with the pedophile. Yeah, this dude, I
Yeah.
don't think he says pedophile. I think he says child rapist.
Yikes! If he goes that deep, that's pretty
Like those
fucked.
legal term, child rapist.
Yeah.
I think.
But this time he got a little more specific. He was trying
Yeah.
to say like, well, I did a little research. And
Yeah,
like,
right,
yeah.
right, right. Because he was always talking about
He's
other
not
people.
getting-
Did you do any research?
He's
Well,
not
how do you know?
showing
Did
his
you do any
hand, but
research?
he's like, yeah, but
Mm.
I looked into this, me and my people,
I
before we
know.
got there.
Mm-hmm.
And they said the guy
Yeah, my people flip flop and curly.
he got married in Thailand. And they were like, and he was like, that's enough because the city he got married in, they're
That lady is
known.
47 years
Exactly.
old.
They're known
She's
for
a
that.
consenting adult.
I don't
And
think they
he's
even
like-
met in
She's
Thailand.
been a
by the way.
consenting
No,
they
adult
didn't
for
even
30
meet
years.
in
He's
Thailand.
like-
in London, bro.
He's
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah.
go to Thailand
Yeah.
to train, to dive, to save motherfuckers. We just happen to get married there. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's so wild. It's fucked up.
He's like, nope,
Nope. That
nope,
didn't happen. Pedophile.
sue me, motherfucker, sue me.
You pedophile having sex with a 47-year-old consenting adult.
Jesus.
What in the shit?
So Elon was on Joe Rogan's
Stop
podcast.
doing acid.
Yeah. What did they do, Joe Rogan and Elon?
I haven't watched it, yo.
You haven't?
I've
Well-
only seen like funny images
I
and
can-
people putting funny
I can do the
captions to the
face.
images.
Well, they talked for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that sounds about,
about
right.
all
Holy
the most random shit. Yeah. Well, Joe Rogan's podcast always go 5 times longer than ours.
Yeah.
I know, but I didn't realize he went 2 hours on
He also
that
has the
motherfucker.
face
Oh man,
to do
he has
it.
Neil deGrasse Tyson like every 6 months. They go like 3 hours.
Yeah, actually, I remember those. Yeah.
I've
So
never heard one.
he has him on there, and
Yeah.
they're talking, and Elon just seems like just weird as fuck. And
He
it
is,
starts
though.
off with, at least to me, he just looks like a real awkward motherfucker.
Socially awkward kind of person.
But then it just takes a turn. There was a point, right? So Joe Rogan asks him about artificial intelligence.
yeah.
Elon pauses for a whole 8 seconds. I counted this shit. He pauses. He doesn't do anything for 8 seconds. And he says,
He's like, shit, should I tell them?
They caught me.
no, he says, I tried to convince people to slow down AI, to regulate AI. This was futile. I tried for years.
I'm here.
Nobody listened.
I am it.
Nobody listened. Nobody listened, right? And then Joe Rogan goes, this seems like a scene in a movie where the robot's about to take over. You're freaking me out.
Yeah, right? The tape
Joe
is
Rogan
skipping.
laughs, right? But Eli's like,
Just dead ass face, just straight.
yeah, like a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Like he is the Tesla robots
This
that
is
he's
me.
making. I was like, okay,
Goodbye, Joe.
that's fucking weird.
Goodbye.
The Elon clone.
Yeah. And this was way before he pulled the fucking blunt out. Not the joint. He pulled a
yeah.
blunt out.
He smoked a blunt and a joint?
No, it was a blunt.
It was a blunt.
And he was talking about how, who did he say taught him how to roll a blunt or somebody?
I don't know.
He said somebody, fuck.
No.
It was, he said Dave Chappelle, and he also said
Elon said that?
No, this was Joe Rogan.
Okay, I was going to say.
Because he's trying to explain to Elon what a blunt was.
Mm.
And he was saying that, he said Charlie Murphy was the first one
Murphy.
to put him on to smoking weed inside tobacco. And then he said he didn't really, it kind of was in and out. And he said Dave Chappelle rekindled that.
I could see that.
So he rolled a blunt.
Yeah.
While Elon's talking nonsense. He's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Mm.
And then fired it up and was like, hit that shit. And Elon's like, okay. I don't think he inhaled much, but the memes are out there now.
Yeah.
They got some great images.
And
Him with the fucking
his ass is
Riddler eyebrow
on
and
fucking
shit.
fire now because
Yeah, he looks like a fucking...
all of his board members are like, hold on, you can't smoke weed.
He just looks like a jackass regardless.
You better
the
do some
whole
prescription
time.
pills, goddammit. What's wrong with you?
You should read the article his ex-wife wrote about
Yeah.
their marriage.
Elon?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his ex-wife. You could take it with a grain of salt, but
Yeah.
she says some wild shit.
He seems
You
like...
got
Like when
anything?
they were
He
dancing,
fucked
like
up.
when they were having their first dance after they got married.
Yeah.
He looked at her. He was like, "Just remember, I'm the alpha in this relationship."
Okay.
Like they've been married
Okay,
for
Elon.
47, 48 seconds, and
He probably should have said that before they got married.
He probably did.
I'm the alpha in this relationship.
She's
What do you do?
Why
she's
would you
like,
have to
"Bitch,
say
please."
something like
Why
that?
would you
Exactly.
do that? Yeah, like walk away. Just like, okay, bye.
Yeah. Did we sign the prenup? I'm out of here.
Bye. See you later, bitch. Any more notes on Elon?
I hope not.
Well, bitch.
The Tesla stock dropped because a whole bunch of board members quit,
Really?
and they quit after the Joe Rogan podcast film came out, and they're trying to say that the two things are not related.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But I saw
Yep.
a lot of backlash because
Yeah.
he's smoking weed while he's doing
Yep.
his little
Yep.
podcast.
That's not a big deal to me, though.
It should be. But then they're saying,
Yeah.
well,
But
like
it's
his
old
employees,
people in power. It's old,
his
stodgy
employees
people
can't
that are-
smoke weed because then they even asked him, like, well, can your employees smoke weed? And he was like, oh, well, it's fine to have trace amounts. It's like, what the fuck is a trace amount? Like, you had fucking contact
Trace
4
amounts.
weeks ago?
safe
Trace
levels of
amount.
THC.
Yeah.
How are you? Yeah.
So
All
As long
right.
as you didn't smoke 10 minutes ago, you should pass the drug test.
yeah,
All
they're
right.
trying to drop the hypocrite
This
thing
leads
on him.
me into my Josh's question, actually.
Josh's question.
This will be fast. Let's try to make this fast. It might go a while. What was the craziest narcotics experience you've ever had? Have I asked this before?
Christ.
Go ahead, George.
The craziest experience you've ever had? Anything.
One time on the Maryland's
Yeah, right.
Eastern Shore, with a bald eagle on my shoulder.
Listen.
Smoking crack.
I'm not.
And I saw fireworks.
These are the drugs I've done in my life.
Okay.
I smoked cigarettes for a couple years, like 2 packs a week. I drink liquor.
What was your brand of cigarettes you smoked?
Dunhill menthols.
Never heard of it.
I have.
I'm not a cigarette smoker, though.
Big square green box. They have the yellow ones are like lights, like Marlboro lights.
Yeah.
Then they have red ones, which are like cowboy killers.
So, like, you smoke like some East Coast Newports.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
That's what they
Alright.
were.
Hit us.
Smoked weed. And for one weekend, I smoked opium. But the story I'm going to tell you
The whole
about-
weekend?
Mhm.
How many the weekend?
Yeah.
You were
Oh,
chasing
shit.
the dragon?
Yeah, it's
I
a
heard
whole
this
weekend.
one.
No, that's not the craziest. That might be the worst drug experience I've ever had. The craziest
Yeah.
drug experience I've ever had. I hadn't smoked weed in like 3-4 months, right?
Okay.
And so this is when I was working at the web hosting company, and I remember
Oh.
this vividly. This is the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm going in because I'm about to get double time because it's the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And so my man is like, check it out. We're gonna clock in. We're gonna bounce. We're gonna
Yeah.
go to my cousin's house. At this time, his cousin sold weed.
Yeah.
All we had to do was show up with the blunts. We didn't even use the blunts. We get to his cousin's house. It's me, my man's cousin, my man's cousin's fiance.
Yeah.
And he's got a 4-pipe hookah, and he starts putting like Hawaiian medical marijuana
Okay.
into the bong piece that he had filled with vodka beforehand.
Excuse me?
Whoa, okay.
I'm
Okay.
I
Fuck with
am.
this.
Turn up.
I'm
Right?
17. I'm
The
7.
fuck?
I just graduated high school. I'm 17 years
Yeah.
old. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and we smoked weed for like an hour straight.
Yeah. And then when
I had never in my life been that high.
I'm guessing it was the vodka.
It was everything. I had never smoked Hawaiian weed. I had never smoked the
What is
4-pipe hookah.
what
I had
is the
never smoked
Hawaiian
weed.
weed?
It's not
Yeah.
Maui Wowie.
Yeah,
I
it
see.
was.
It was?
Yeah, it
Was
was.
Maui Wowie?
Yeah, he sold weed. He had like half baked.
The Maui
He had
Wowie?
like
He had the
like
cubes
sacks of weed
like
that
it.
big, that size of weed. Like he was.
How much weed were you smoking at this point?
That's the Maui
It was an
Wowie.
hour. I didn't weigh it. I do not know.
I mean, I've smoked weed for hours. I never got as high as you make it seem.
George is so happy about
We
this.
listen. My man, and I walked home like I was so fucked up. Like I was stopping at stop signs.
Yeah.
I was stopping at train tracks and looking. I was like, we were
Yeah.
in Southeast DC.
Okay.
I'm like, is that a deer? No, that's not a fucking deer. Ain't no deer. Been no deer in Southeast DC in like 200 years.
Is
What are
that
you
a
talking
wild-
about? You are
is that a wild
smacked.
What
Is that
was
the
it?
wild one?
It was my imagination because
Oh.
I'm high as shit. So I
It's
go.
like you
fucking-
imagine the dog being a
fucking
deer.
so Patronus
So I
and
go
shit.
home. I go home and I wake up and it's Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
And so I eat, and I'm at my dad's house, and I eat like 3 plates, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to mom's house, and I go to my mom's house and I eat 3 more plates, and as soon as I get to my mom's house, she starts giving me Jaeger shots.
While you were okay.
Like as soon as I get there, like
Yeah.
it's Thanksgiving, let's do some Jaeger. And I'm like,
Ew.
all right,
That
Mom.
must be Maryland.
I'm
thing.
17. We were
Oh, there we go.
my mom. And so I was trashed, and I
Yeah.
was high the whole day, and I again ate way too much, but I didn't feel full.
Yeah.
I fall asleep and I wake up again and I'm still high. And at this point, I'm starting to think, am I ever going to come down from this?
Now you're starting to freak
Yo,
out.
I actually immediately start freaking out.
Gotta go.
Immediately. Plus, I'm hungry as shit all over again.
Just keep eating.
Yo, that's what I did. I went
Yeah,
downstairs
eat
and had
that
breakfast.
highway. Eat
I
that
was-
highway.
I was at mom's house. She was cooking. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it.
Let's eat that highway.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't smoke for 6 months after that.
Really? Was
'cause
that
it was-
bad?
It was all free.
Ah.
It was all free.
Yeah.
That's the key. It cost us the $3 for the pack of blunts that we
Yeah.
didn't even fucking use.
Yeah. All right.
And I got paid. I was on the clock.
What? Huh? When did that come?
He said
I was
he-
on the clock.
he was
I can talk about this. This company's fucking
fast.
bankrupt. So we clocked in and we didn't clock out when we left.
Uh,
And when we went back on Saturday morning, because they were closed those 2 days, that
Yeah.
Thursday was Thanksgiving and Friday was the day after Thanksgiving, they were closed. So we were technically the opening crew on Saturday too. So we got paid for working from Wednesday night
Yikes.
until Saturday night when
So
we
why they're
left for
bankrupt.
real.
I see
Nobody
why they're
checked the
bankrupt.
books.
Because they were already going bankrupt at that time. like
Fuck
2
it.
weeks
So they
later.
had way bigger fish to fry.
You helped.
Exactly. Like 2 weeks later, they actually had the corporate meeting in
Yeah.
our office, and that was when they decided to close the whole company
Oh,
down.
shit.
So
Probably
like, they
'cause
were worried.
They saw your checks and was like, oh, fuck
No,
this.
yo, straight up, that shit saved our severance packages. I guarantee you. Because
Yeah.
if we hadn't had that bump in our severance packages, our
Yeah.
severance package was like $400. We got like a $5,000 check for our severance package.
Damn.
from that
Good shit.
Yeah.
All right.
That's probably the craziest that drug experience I've ever had.
Dex. Fast.
All right,
if
so
you
I'm gonna do the
can.
same thing that. Well, I'm gonna go George length. He went 5. I'm gonna go 5.
Tell your story, man.
So
All right.
I'm gonna do the same thing George did.
All right,
I'm
go
gonna tell
ahead.
you everything I've ever done,
Okay.
narcotics wise.
Go ahead.
I don't consider weed a drug or a narcotic, but yes, I smoke weed. I don't smoke as much as I used to. I barely smoke anymore, but I
Mhm.
still smoke every once in a while. Usually at nighttime social occasions.
Okay. Cool.
I have
You wanna hit this
done.
now?
Hey, fuck it.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Codeine, cough syrup, lean,
Lean baby.
activist,
Mm-hmm.
and
You know they almost died.
Yeah.
DJ Juicy Paul said he almost
My-
fucking died.
You want to hear my story? Because I might have died.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I can't think of anything else. I
That's
never
cool.
smoked a cigarette. Oh, I've smoked
I
cigars.
smoke cigarettes.
You want to call that
cigars too.
Okay, cigars. So I smoke cigars way more than I smoke
Smoked
weed
a
now.
It's
cigar
not
once.
treated like cigarettes though.
No.
Like they don't soak it in the same chemicals. and
Okay.
stuff.
Also, yeah, and I try to smoke the best I can, hoping that somewhere that'll help.
No.
Probably not.
Nah. You're fooling yourself. Go ahead.
But hey, speaking of
You're
Neil
playing
deGrasse
yourself.
Tyson, Neil deGrasse Tyson said, "I have an iPhone, and I get the best iPhone I can buy, and I never put a case on it." He was like, "Because if it's this expensive, I shouldn't ever lose it or drop it." And he always says, "Also buy $300 pens, and I never lose my
he
pens."
loves pens. That's why he's a pen freak.
So
Yeah.
I feel like if I spend money on my cigars, somewhere in my soul, it's helping.
Okay.
As long as you're not getting that knockoff Cuba.
No, I actually get those from. I never bought a Cuba cigar unless somebody brought it from Cuba.
Okay. So hit the story.
So yeah, promethazine, cough syrup.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, Ben, and Jose. We called him Josue because we also called him Swayze, like Patrick
These
Swayze.
people don't work here, yes?
Hell no.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Ben's my cousin, and this is his partner who I don't see that often.
Yeah.
But it's all his fault. Oh yeah, here we go. Fuck it.
All right.
Narcotics situation. I'm gonna fire
Hit it.
this up as I talk. So yeah, we're real young. I mean,
Mhm.
like we can't even get into a real club at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, I was 17. I just graduated high school.
Let him talk. Okay, you can talk now. I'm cool.
Industry special first.
No,
All right, so
not me. Not right now.
Fucking virgin.
Jose and his
God.
partner, I can't remember his name. It was he had a weird name.
Been drinking too much.
Was it like a Latino name? A Latin?
He was Latin as well, but like he had like his name was like, just some goofy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's fucked up.
both of them,
Cesar.
they are running it. No. It's like a real nickname, like Man, Ron.
Oh,
Man.
But I can't remember it.
Jose.
Yeah.
So they're running this shit like, hey, we got the spot to go to. Hey, let's go here. So they're fucking shotgun driving essentially. Like, let's go here, let's go there, let's go there.
Mhm.
So they fucking go to this random ass. Let me fucking take a sip of water because I have the allergies.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the fucking Mission.
Yeah.
They pop up at some random ass store to go up in there. And me and my cousin already got a bottle of Hennessy. That's what we drinking. We niggas.
Yeah.
We're gonna drink this Hennessy before we go in this club and drink water after that.
Sounds about right.
That's all we got. So they go up in there, they come out with nothing.
Yeah.
But they got something. So they hop in the car, they fucking stuff like on kids when they was putting fucking 40 ounces
40s down
down
his
their
khakis
fucking
and
leg.
shit.
Yes. So they walk in the car 40 ounce out. They got 4 of them. I'm like, not drinking that, hard pass. So then they're like, hey, stop over here at the Walgreens.
Oh shit.
Stop at the Walgreens. Yeah, at this point it's like 11:30. We're like, bro, can we just hurry up and get here? Like, this shit's about to be shut the fuck down. Because it's like, this is an underage spot. Like, you better get there earlier. They're going to be like, nah, doors closed.
Yeah.
Too many children in
I
here.
know.
So
We hit the quota.
they go up inside. They come out with 6, also stole,
Yeah.
not 6, 3 bottles of Robitussin
Yeah.
and 3 bottles of Sprite.
That's how you make it.
Now I've had real Tussin, real fucking codeine cough syrup, but this shit right here, they mix that shit up, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever.
Hold up. The Sprite, the Tussin,
No,
and the 40?
no, they ain't got no money, so they got nothing but Tussin and Sprite.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
But
we're drinking
the 40 from before. I'm wondering if they
Oh.
saved it for this concoction.
They drank it, yeah.
they drinking that,
They've
and then
been
they
drinking
chasing
it,
it with
yeah.
the 40. Now they wasn't a problem. Well, they kind of was a problem.
That's
Go
the
in-
problem.
Huge problem.
Listen.
Look, I don't know where the story's going, but we've already hit at least one problem.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of problems. But I'm saying
Continue.
the big problem.
Okay.
So we go up in the spot.
Mm-hmm.
He gets into a fight, Jose, because
Really?
he's trying to take somebody's girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Latin shit. And he's like, nah, that's my bitch tonight. That type of shit, right? And
Yo.
we're like, dog,
Okay.
come on, we
gotta
ain't
go.
about that
We gotta
action.
Bounce, nigga. We gotta go.
Because it's like 15 of them.
Yeah.
And y'all talking some shit we don't understand. So we like, let's get the fuck out of here, right? And so we go outside, and they just like, and then they follow us outside. And so me and my cousin got to go nigga and be like, hey, wanna know what y'all talking about? Literally can't understand it. He fucked up. Squash it, please, because we don't
Yeah.
want to like.
Yeah. Just we gotta
Yeah.
go, man.
We ain't got no, y'all on that Latin shit. We can't understand y'all. Like, it's all good.
Yeah. What's up?
So- He goes over in the corner, pisses on a homeless dude.
On the homeless person.
On the
asshole.
homeless dude.
Fucking asshole.
You don't even sound like you're fucked up in this story
Yeah.
yet.
Yet.
Okay. Continue.
So he pisses on the homeless dude, but he's like, yeah, man, fuck that shit. I'm just mad. So we leave.
What the fuck?
I was riding shotgun
Right.
before.
Right.
Now I'm in the back behind the driver. Right.
You should have been in the trunk at this point. Officer, they kidnapped me.
So we're headed back eastbound. Some point I doze off.
Were you
Obviously,
in the city at this?
I'm drunk. Yeah, we were in the
And
city.
you're coming back to
We're
the
going
east
back to the town.
Okay.
And we had to go to Richmond.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So
That's a lot of police stations.
I got Hennessy in me. I got weed. I got fucking Robitussin Sprite
Yeah.
in me.
And you not 21.
I'm asleep. Right? I wake up 3 times. Somehow they switched drivers 3 times.
Wow.
Every one of them crashed into a parked car.
Shut the
I
fuck
swear to
up.
God.
In the city or in Oakland?
Yes, it was all side swipes though.
Oh,
But like
shit.
every 15 minutes, it was another side swipe. And every time somebody side swiped,
Time out.
they jumped out.
How long does it take to get to the freeway from wherever you were in San Francisco?
Nigga, they off Tussin.
Question. So did they jump
I don't
out
know where
and
they-
bounce, or did they like?
No.
somebody
They
took
switched-
over?
they
They
had to
switched
switch- they
drivers.
switched? Okay,
But everybody was fucked up off that
I thought you
Tussin and
just
Sprite.
lost Jose through the night. Then you
Nah.
lost like Jimmy. Like, shit.
Nah.
Okay, so you didn't drive at all.
No, I'm still asleep. The next
Okay.
time I wake up, my shirt's purple.
Oh, you vomited
throw up
all
on
over
yourself?
your
Threw up on myself
shirt.
in my sleep.
I've done
Nice.
that before. That's the worst. I'm sorry.
At least it wasn't in a Zelda backpack though.
I'm talking about I've just thrown up on myself.
Yeah,
just
that's
in
what happened. I was just
general.
like, that's all I could think would happen. Because I looked, I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, I've done that before so many times.
And my other story is actual drinking real codeine cough syrup.
Yep.
We're headed to the club. This is probably 3 or 4 years later on. And we got some real shit now, you know.
Mhm.
And we riding out. And before we hit the freeway to get to San Francisco, I passed out.
Damn.
I woke up at 1:30 in my bed.
Yo.
Yeah. So
Nope.
I didn't go in the club. And somebody literally carried me in the house.
And he'll be fine. Leave him in the car.
I'm 19 years old,
Fast. You have like 10 seconds.
165 pounds,
Uh-huh.
like soaking wet, personal trainer, ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
I get in the club. Famous Washington football player comes in the club, LeVar Arrington. He's like,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm drinking with LeVar Arrington.
Mm-hmm.
6'4", 6'5", 260.
Yeah.
So I am drinking with LeVar Arrington. You understand? We're drinking at the same pace.
Okay.
And he's twice your size.
Yeah.
He's a humongous man.
So my girlfriend gets
Penn
off
State.
work. My girlfriend gets off work.
Yeah.
I get in the car, and like, I don't know, 20 seconds in, I'm like, nope, not gonna we're not going anywhere. I've got to throw up. And she's like, well, I'm not stopping the car. I got to go home and take a shower. So I roll down the window, and I don't even like lean. I just turn my head to the
You
right.
just slow turn.
Projectile vomit, clear the car door, clear the
Oh,
window,
shit.
completely into the
Were
street.
you guys on a freeway or did you hit
We were
somebody?
in 9th and F, downtown Washington, D.C. Hadn't even hit the freeway yet. Something about being in that car made me Earl. I remember, like, I'm throwing up, right?
That's happened to me.
And it's like,
It's like a little like
and I remember, like,
stream.
remember making eye contact with this chick, and she was like, damn.
Damn,
And I was
nigga.
like,
Damn. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
I was drinking with the football player.
Yeah.
I had no business
Fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
LeVar Arrington.
And I remember the next day I had to go to work, and it was all
I
bad.
hate that.
I spent the day
most.
asleep in the. I had 2 clients. I trained one at noon. I went back, pounded some Gatorade, passed out,
Yeah.
woke up, started training my second client, took a break, threw up twice, went back upstairs, finished training my client, went back, passed out, woke up, and tried to get home without throwing up again.
That's happened to me at work. I hate that. Not this job,
Damn.
but I hate that shit. All
That's
right.
bad.
That,
I drank with LeVar.
that,
Yeah.
guys, was the industry special. Thanks for answering my questions.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Follow
Industry special. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Patreon.com
Patreon.
/industry special. Pledge or donate. We have rewards.
We will
Yeah.
answer your questions.
We appreciate it. We have a doo-wop coming next week.
Next week, baby.
And we got some more shots coming up, I
For
guess,
you.
too, since we still have shot people paying money every month. So,
Yeah.
I have to remember to not drive next time.
Thanks
so I get
again.
fucked up.
yeah.
To all of you who have donated.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Peace.